神というのは天上の存在だが、たまには地上を歩き回るべきだな。
Hello, Kyra. Hello. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, you came a while ago, right? How's Zuba? How do you like playing her? What team are you using with her? So Columbina, Iluga, and Goro or Chiori with Zubai. Nice. Is she your highest DPS team now, or you have a? Because yeah, I've heard she's like really, like you said, easy to play, high damage character. I didn't end up getting her, so I don't know. But in her trial run, she was really good. No, I was asking is right now is she your strongest team? But yeah, it is surprising, right? That they're gonna release another character to make her even stronger. I was surprised by that. Yeah, I'll start it. I see there's a new event. This is very nostalgic, isn't it? Where it all began. What do you think about Varka? Do you have any interest in maybe throwing some pulls there? Nah, but you gotta say for Linnea, right? Or Linnea, I'm not sure how to say it. You didn't pull for him, but you have a friend who did? He's really fun to play. Oh. So he was really heavily featured in the story quest. I got to play him a lot in the story quest. Oh, I gotta use this thing, I forgot. Nah. I want to, but I already lost my 50-50. I'll save the guarantee for a different character. I don't really want to use guarantee on Varka, even though he's pretty fun. Oh, what got you mad is that your Luga C2 never appeared? Unlucky. Does the C2 give a significant damage boost? By the way, this is where, you know, I gotta say, the first time I played Genshin Impact, this is where I rage quit. This is the exact spot. Because Paimon annoyed the hell out of me that I closed the game and uninstalled. But then later on, I had nothing else to play, so I started playing again, but... yeah, I remember getting so annoyed by Paimon. Let me see... Luga... It's hilarious. I'll tell you exactly what happened actually. So I didn't follow Paimon. I fell off actually. This is exactly what happened. I fell off. And then I wow, level 115. What the hell? And then I started like just running. And Paimon said, "Hey, don't go that way," or whatever, like in her annoying voice. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need to take this shit from this pipsqueak. And I closed the game. This is a hilarious statue. I saw someone posted this and I thought it was like an edit or something. So apparently it's part of this event. When you started, you did everything fast trying to catch up. Oh wait, sorry, I probably asked you this, but I forgot. When did you start playing? You started between 2021 and 2022 as 2.3. Oh, okay. So I can see what you mean by just trying to catch up. Yeah, that makes sense. Statue of 7 Clee. Your friend played before you, and now you're the only one who plays more often. Yo, I think the same thing happened to me too. I started playing this game because I was streaming, and I don't think anyone from back then still plays anymore. Actually, I don't even know what they play now. Everyone has gone their separate ways. Is that what happened with their friends too? Because there's so many games out now, it's like everyone went their separate way. That's the like, like during COVID, there was like nothing to play. But then now, like the past 2 years, there's too many games coming out. One of them likes HSR. Oh, one of them is playing that racing horse game. What's it called? Oh, let me look it up. I don't want to say it wrong. Uma Musume? Pretty Derby? Yeah, that's what one of them's playing. Told me I should start playing too. You got your HSR account again? Do you have a lot of hours in HSR? I never tried HSR, but I see a lot of characters from HSR is the one that is doing Fortnite collab, right? I don't understand why Genshin Impact doesn't get collaborations with anime or games. Like, you abandoned it so bad at the start of the game. Like what I did with Genshin. Kafka and Blade. Yo, like if they introduced some Genshin Impact characters in Fortnite, I would download Fortnite and probably buy the characters, even though I don't play Fortnite anymore because like I like this game Genshin Impact. But I'm all in on any collaboration. But I don't understand why the other games get the collaboration. It's not the most popular game. I mean, okay, I probably answered the question because it's the most popular game. It does not need collaborations, but I don't know, so disappointing.
また会えて光栄よ。どう？魔女からの斬新な考え。
Her banner is probably gonna do really well, Alice. She already has a lot of fans. Very hype.
全部わかってるのかと思ってたけど、まだ半分くらいしか理解できてないみたいね。本当にそんなことを。
You saw something that them being on Fortnite is kind of fitting for the lore. Oh, Nicole.
休暇でも君たちも知っていると思うけど、ニコは魔法やなどくらいで経験済みだぜ。このシャボン玉はアリスと私が一緒に発明し、あなたたちが招待状を受け取ってモンドに来たとき、アリスはこっそり。
So I don't play Fortnite anymore, but I have like the Eminem skin. I have the Dragon Ball skins. I think I bought the Jinx skin, even though I don't even like Jinx. I don't even like League of Legends, but like, but this is what I mean. Like, if they do collaborations, like I'm a sucker for them.
でも魔法のシャボン玉などくらいの一件が片付いて、ファルカはジンにはお祭りみたいなこの魔法の簡単に言えばそう。最終的な目的は誰もが参加できて、じゃあオイラたちが見たああ、記憶という媒体。
So you started playing HSR again?
今回元となった記憶。記憶そのもの。
So how
例えば私シャボン玉の解決方法。
what am I trying to ask?
もちろん。
Are you like near endgame in HSR? Or like how I don't know how to ask this question. Like for example, Genshin Impact, right? If you say that, oh, I just started Fontaine, then like, okay, I know about where you are in the game. So like, how far into the game are you for HSR? Like I imagine Genshin Impact, you're fully caught up, right? It's like in between Li Yue and Inazuma in Genshin terms. Oh yeah, see, I like that comparison. All right, I understand completely now. All right. Oh. Wait, where is this? Oh.
Ah, お疲れ様。栄誉騎士にパイモン。こんにちは。アリスさんの魔法のシャボン玉は楽しみ。すっごく楽しかったぞ。それはよかった。
He does even in the morning.
明日のアリスさんの考えには心を打たれた。幸い、栄誉騎士の冒険、多くの人が参加し。ジン団長。そうだ。だよな。他の大丈夫だ。代理団長とモンドに残った大団長。
Is he in the Chronicle Wish banner right now?
ああ。適度な歓迎はそれに何よりああそれでまずはここだ。魔女会の協力を得てセピロス剣術を披露するための。
You started playing because of him and never got him. Can you believe that? How many times did you try?
真面目な陣団長って相変わそれからここでは風の翼の競争射撃イベントが開催される。ここの正解だ。彼女の飛行 ここには屋台が並ぶ。飲み物の屋台はヘルターに任せている。
酒の種類がもっと多ければいいんだが。
なるほど。
なははは。なんだその顔は。
いえ。大団長、早かったですね。申し訳ありません。
I want to see these two fight each other. Jean and
今
Varka.
のところこのエリアのみで実施する予定で、規模。
落ち着けって。改まった話し方もよしてくれ。お前が俺たちにサプライズを用意
I
し
think every single time he was in a banner, but you were a casual player, your school wasn't the best for giving free time. Oh, okay, okay.
するだろうなと思っ
そうでしたか。
そうとも。ああ言ったのはお前にブレ
I
ーキ
feel
を
like
かけてもらうためだ。
I saw the trailer, but
何も言わな
I
く
want to
て
see more.
バドルドー祭やウィンドブルーム祭みたいにやりすぎ。お前はいつも理想を高く持ちすぎて知らず知らずのうちに全力を。
へえ。
ふふん。騎士たち飲み食いも遊びも全部揃ってるし派手すぎるわけじゃない。
ありがとうございます。
But yeah, I feel like it's really hard to get old characters because
せっかく戻ってきたことだし。
there's too many new characters coming out.
鹿狩りのしどうした。
食事よりも大団長が戻っていらしたからにはいくつか確認してもらう。先に騎士団へ向かいましょう。
ちょっと待ってくれ。俺はただ帰ってきただけで。
分かっていますが、団長はやっぱり
これがどういうことか分かってないのか。
そこまで大げさなものではありません。
シークレットメニューは確かに超気になるけど。
そうだな。二人ともまた明日な。
探索に挑戦。
You guys always want Albedo, Nilu, Farina, Navia.
どうやら性に合って
And as you were casual, you never had enough primos. So are you saving for anyone in the future, or you'll just save for Albedo, Nilu, Farina, and Navia? By the way, actually, I have something I wanted to say, but kind of, you might hate me for saying it. This Albedo right here. I've actually never pulled on this banner before. I don't know how it works. But hopefully it's not that expensive. Oh, you want Lene and Lohan? Cause okay. Let me say this. Navia is one of the most beautiful characters in the game, like for sure. And I support anyone who wants to get her. But do you know Zubai is just a power creep Navia? And I'm not talking about like, I'm talking about extreme power creep. It's kind of disappointing. And then like, oh, Albedo has also been power creep. Okay, see, that's what I said. You're gonna hate me talking about stuff like this. Like, I shouldn't talk about power creep. You know, people should pull for the characters they like, obviously. But like, that's why I didn't get Zubai. Because she's just Navia, but a lot better. You lose 50-50 for the other characters on banner rather than standard. That's crazy. So there's still 50-50 on this Chronicled Wish. Even more reason why. I just don't understand. Like, with so many new characters coming out, how do people even have extra gems to put into the Chronicled Wish? Yeah. Oh, I actually wished 2 days ago. And I got Tanari. It's mostly because you like Geo and you don't really care about who's stronger. Oh, I see, I see. That makes sense. This girl, oh, talk about just disappeared completely. I don't know how to ever make Eula relevant again. Eula was my third limited character. He was so good back then. The character with the most investment on your account is Chiori. Oh. Do you use Chiori as a main DPS? Or did you use Chiori as a main DPS? Well, what team do you use a Chiori? Oh, there's a fighting one. I should do that. Let me burn my resin, I guess. Do that first. Oh, you have 2 builds?
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? Wait, isn't it here? Oh my, well, I ran for no reason. It's over here. Oh, Ayaka. Nayato. Hey, hello, Gotti Souls. What the? Yeah, not too bad. Another stream, another day, another stream. Yo, this is crazy. So if they're outside, that means they were the last team I used, right? Yo, these are like, well, I want to say my 4 strongest characters, but not really, because Columbina's just a support, but somehow I had my 3 strongest characters at the very end, the last stage. Anyway, let me get out of here. You're having that kebab while watching? Wait, what kind of kebab? Grilled kebab. keep my weak on screen. Frederick, alright. You mean like here? Hey, you know, every game that comes out now, if you zoom in like this, it makes it transparent. Somehow Genshin Impact doesn't do that. I'm actually a little surprised right now. I feel like all the other games have already started doing that, which is really annoying. You hate transparency on characters? Yeah. Have you seen this before? There's something very egregious about this game. When you're underwater, they put like a bubble around the character. Actually, it actually doesn't hide that much. Wait. Actually, it doesn't. It's not as solid as I remember it being. Also, this is my first time using Column underwater. Look, that's quite a view. Okay, Is there anything good about this game? Character design. You spend your hard-earned pulls to finally get a character that not everyone has, and then they won't let you goon in peace by making the character transparent. You gotta figure out other ways, right? You know. So many tricks. Like going to a wall to zoom in, or, you know, using the camera, you know. You figure out... Oh, there's a camera right here. You figure out a lot of ways. And they say, why R34 have millions of visitors? Hey, you know what's interesting? Oh, by the way, sorry. I kind of brushed you off last time when we were talking about this. So, Gelboru and Danboru are like websites that host a lot of fan art, especially of the R34 variety. And you know, one thing interesting about checking out these websites is looking at like what characters are... Like, what characters have the most drawings? It's interesting to look at the ranking lists. Yeah, the most art. Yeah, exactly. Well, although, I don't know how to find the list. on the actual website.
音楽をいろいろと変えてみるの。インスピレーションが湧いてバリエーション豊かな料理が作れるから。
Is it tag list? Actually, I'm okay. I actually need to find this. Hold on a second, because I've found it before. Oh, count. Yeah, tag count. Wait. Character. Oh, okay, okay. I found it. It was most search game on the hub in 2025. Yo, you want to take a guess? So on this website that has all this fan art, right? Which character, and not like, I guess it's kind of a hard question. Because actually this list is very surprising because I actually don't recognize a lot of these characters. But who do you think is number one most tagged with 129 different, like, well, 129 tags on this website, 129,000 tags, which it went up by like, I feel like it went up by like 50,000 in the past like 5 years. Yeah, it's not. Actually, a lot of these things I don't even recognize. No. It's Hatsune Miku, but wow, I need to find a better list. Yeah, because a lot of these characters I actually don't even recognize. Wow, Scaramouche has 22,000? Do I dare click? What are people drawing? Oh, yeah, I don't want to share my screen, but anyway, never mind. This is not as good as I remembered. No, this is weird. This is actually super weird. Never mind. Oh, holy crap. You know, I was just curious. Remember I was telling you about Genshin Impact NSFW Reddit? How I used to go there, but then I stopped because it just became filled with AI drawings. And it's been many years since I last went to it. So I just decided, like, on a whim, oh, let me check on it right now. It's gone. It's just gone. Wow, I think they gave up. They lost. They lost the fight to AI art. They're like, you know what, fuck this. Like, we're not even gonna moderate this shit anymore. Wow, I think that's what happened. They're like, screw it. AI won. What's the most searched game on the hub in 2025? Why is Fortnite number 2? And why does it say Genshin Impact replaced Fortnite? So Fortnite was number 1? That's crazy. Why is Minecraft number 3? You know what? This list is... I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean... like I said, awesome character design. Alright, enjoy the kebab.
おっと、こんな、時間があった。ただ、じゃあな。
星と深淵を無事星と深
神というのは
15歳の時、世界の終わりは絵空事だった。でも、ただ一つ、この世の終わりでも譲れないのは、あの黄昏に染まる。
やる気の出ない午後ですね。には一息ついて力を蓄えることも大切です。
What do you use them on? You're talking about this one? How many do you have? Oh, I forgot to check what I even got. What do you spend them on? Who am I building? I mean, I don't even know. I honestly don't know. That's why, like, I never spent the batteries, because I've never, like, felt the urgency to build anyone this game before. You like min-maxing characters? Yeah, it's nah, I'm basically like, my mentality in this game has always been like do dailies and then like alt F4. Oh. Yeah, that's the other reason why I never use the battery to build a character faster, because I feel like if I do that, then I don't know what to spend daily. I don't know what to spend daily energy on. So it's just easier to build a character, like build a character day by day, than using battery to do it all at once. Damn, that's a really high crit damage. How is she in battle? You haven't tried her endgame mode yet, but farming she was shedding. What team are you using with her right now? Oh, actually, I think it shows, right? It's Mortifi and Shorekeeper. Is Choyuan her teammate? Oh. Man, like that part of the story is just a blur to me. I think that's the problem with that's one of the problems with Wuthering Waves. Characters just become forgotten. Like I forgot Choyuan even existed. His combat value also doesn't help him. Basically, I think they wanted his design to carry him, but I don't know how much that actually encouraged people to get him. I saw some he only works properly at Galbranda or Perlova team. But yeah, people are tired of, in this game, Zenless Zone Zero, they're tired of Hoyoverse nerfing Miyabi over and over and over again. Because of the collateral damage. Because if they nerf her by, I guess they nerf her by making bosses resist ice, right? But then that just makes people who like playing ice, it nerfs their other teams that aren't even Miyabi. They dropped Vesper in Deadly Assault today. She's weak to Anomaly, but guess what element she's resistant against? Let me check.
お兄ちゃんハッピーホリデー。リンもおめでとう。花火綺麗だね。そうだ、願い事しよう。私はよく食べよく寝て元気に平和で運気マシマシ商売繁盛しますように。お兄ちゃん他何かある？そうだな。これからも何があろうとまた一緒にこの日を過ごせますように。おはよう。リン、昨日あれだけのことがあってなかなか寝つけなかっただろうに。
I don't know. I'll try another day.
– 店長さん。ベリナ、まったく、うつろがりの力というや。
Alright, so I'm caught up in story now for this game, right? I should do more Wuthering Waves story. Launcher is updating. Luke's story took like 15 minutes to skip. They probably plan on dumping him like Haru in ZZZ. I can't imagine what it's like to play gacha games for the love of male characters. Have you ever seen the like comparison between Varka model and Ito model? It's actually so depressing. Like Ito is supposed to be this like big shirtless strong man, but his in-game model looks nothing like that. But then Varka has that model. Oh, sorry, I'm talking about Genshin Impact. But I think actually, you know, Wuthering Waves. Do you remember Septimont? There was that like there was a very handsome guy in Septimont. He should be a playable character. He would be very popular. You know what I should do? I should do surveys and get rid of this stupid exclamation point. Oh, alright.
入力申請を
Well, welcome back.
採取のご加護を神罰です不穏な気配がします気をつけてくださいこれが採取の祝福ですはっ神よ私の声を
Kind of remember. I was saying how, like, it must be tough to be a gacha game fan if you want male characters. And it reminded me of, like, there's a character introduced in Septimot. I don't know if you remember, like this blonde male. He looked pretty good. I wonder if we have like a picture of him somewhere. Only if you play Nikki? Oh, that was a cool picture. Look at this. It's pretty nice too. Oh. What the hell? So far, having so much fun with Gabriela. You love her voice lines of combat and Chimera cheering her up. Yeah. Awesome, you got her.
破壊入力申請を授け消去
採取のご加護を答えてください悔い改めてください浄化の光これが採取の祝福ですすべてを照らす光よ
任せたよ 消化最初のご加護を神罰です。不穏な気配がします。気をつけてください。光の結晶よ、恩寵をお与えください。これが最初の祝福です。神よ、どうか私の声を。
いつまでもグズグズしてはいられない。
I think my favorite animation, actually, maybe my favorite animation is Agmith, but I don't have her. But out of all the characters I do have, I like Phoebe has my favorite animations. Well, actually, I admit that I only like her alt animation. But Phoebe, I like pretty much all her attacks. Yeah, Cardelia also like her alt animation. Actually, I don't know if this is still my strongest team, but I remember when I completed this team, every single floor I did with this team in Tower of Assault or Tower of Adversity, I was able to get the max reward. It's just, but the only problem was I didn't have other teams. Like, this is by far my most complete team, I guess. I guess what I'm trying to say is, when I'm doing Tower of Adversity, this team guarantees I get max crests. I don't think I have a single other team that can guarantee I get max crests. Maybe. I always start with middle first and then do side.
インペラトルの波において
この盾はそう脆くない。
What the hell?
任せたよ。いつまでもグズグズしてはいられない。まあ邪魔だ。どけ。時間の無駄だな。
この身をもって誓いをなす。入力星の歌よ。これが痛み。焼却最初のご加護を茨の道だとしても茨の道だとしても悔い改めてください。光の結晶よ、恩寵をお与えください。これが最初の祝福です。
もうすぐ退勤時間だ。まとめてこい。さあ急がせ。
You do side in the middle. When is it reset? Oh, 2 days? I should probably start doing it then. Okay. Let me see. So weak to Spectro and Fusion. Okay, I don't know. Try random stuff first.
いつまでもグズグズしてはいられない。少し真面目に取り掛かる。定時退社だ。
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。進化をお見せします。最初のご加護を答えてください。やっ悔い改めてください。救済をもたらす青い鳥よ。ハッピーペラトルの波において
ただのかすれ傷だ。さあ少し遊んでやろう。少し真面目に取り掛かる。邪魔だ。どけ。 成しなくては。
神罰です。これが最初の祝福です。光の結晶よ、恩寵をお与えください。任せてください。どうか私の声を。痛いの？飛んでけ。進化をお見せします。
ただのかすれ傷だ。
Wait, what the hell?
もうすぐ退勤時間だ。まとめてこい。ただのかすれ傷だ。
Oh my god.
時間の無駄だな。
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。新しい進化をお見せします。最初のご加護を。やっ浄化の光。やっやっ茨の道だとしても救済をもたらす青い鳥よ。手なく波おいて。
さあ、この盾はそうもろく少し遊んでやろう。報告書を作成しなくては。
植物だって生きてるんです。大きな進化をお見せします。最初のご加護を答えてください。悔い改めてください。茨の道だとしても守るのが私の役目です。これが最初の祝福です。すべてを照らす光よ。
さあ、任せてよ。もうすぐ退勤時間だ。まとめてこい。この盾はそうもろくない。ただのかすれ傷だ。時間の無駄だな。
任せてください。新しい進化をお見せします。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。最初のご加護、神罰です。やっ浄化の光。これが最初の祝福です。光の結晶よ、恩寵をお与えください。どうか私の声を。
任せてよ。いつまでもグズグズしてはいられない。この盾はそうもろくない。邪魔だ。定時退社だ。迅速に動く。
入力、焼却、アド、アストラ。最初のご加護を。悔い改めてください。茨のこれが最初の祝福です。インペラトルの波おいて。
任せたよ。もうすぐ退勤時間だ。まとめてこい。さあ、 じ大社だ。
心入力星の歌よ。
最初のご加護を答えて茨の道だとしても救済をもたらす青い鳥よ。浄化の光、これが最初の祝福です。
やまだまだ来い。いつまでもグズグズしてはいられない。時間の無駄だな。
告げる入力神聖を授ける。
最初のご加護を神罰です。静粛に、これが最初の祝福。茨の道、光の結晶よ、恩寵をお与えください。はっはっやっせすべてを照らす光よ。
任せてね。少し遊んでやろう。さあ
ついてくるなよ。
その枷を解き放て。骨をも蝕む骨幹よ。湖中の天まだいける。
安全運転でよろしくね。よーく見てるんだよ。スプラッシュやっやっ、朝にもっと賑やかに。サプライズだよ。バーン。まばたきは禁止よ。私に答えなさい。任せたわ。行き先はすべて狩り場。因果を覆すわ。
私の後ろに
片付けましょう。
大グレンゲ湖中の天。
安全運転でよろしくね。目離さないでね。よっやっよっ、新作追加。もっとほら、私の直筆サイン入り。華麗に言う、これが私の決意。はっ、捧げなさい。楽しませることね。すべて導きよ。任せたわ。未来を作り変える。
私の後ろに朝日にきらめく霜のごとく湖中の天。
安全運転でよろしくね。その程度なの。やっはっはっ、もっと見ててね。その輝きを。少し遊んであげる。月が満ちたわ。私を矢の先を真実に。運命は示した通り。
私の後ろに軽減せし監獄よ。湖中の天。
安全運転でよろしくね。目離さないでね。よっスプラッシュ仕上げだよ。あ、もっとにサプライズだよ。バーン。まばたきは禁止 その枷を解き放せ。固執の線。安全運転でよろしくね。よーく見てるんだよ。ジャンプ。はっやっ小さく追加。もっと右。ほら。
I think she buffs, you know.
華麗に言う。月が満ちたわ。任せたわ。私を見行き先はすべて狩り場。もっと賑やかに。まだまだこんなもんじゃないから。その程度なの。やっやっはっ見ててね。その輝きを。少し遊んであげる。私に答えなさい。任せたわ。与えなさい。
Actually, I don't know. Maybe bad team construction.
因果を覆すわ。さすが英雄。
手はずは整っている。セブンヒルズのために栄光をセブンヒルズに。一撃で葬る。
安全運転でよろしくね。よーく見てるんだよ。仕上げだよ。ツーリン持ってみ。ほら私の直筆サイン入り。まばたきは禁止よ。月が満ちたわ。私を見なさい。運命は示した通り。
答えるのだ我が友に。手はずは整っている。手はずは整っている。代価を上げよ。胸を張れ。太陽の輝きに。これで終わりだ。
安全運転でよろしくね。目離さないでね。ジャンプスプラッシュビューン。やっ持って見ててね。その輝きを。少し遊んであげる。これが私の決意。楽しませることね。未来を作り変える。私がいないとダメね。
受けてみよ。手はずは整っている。無駄なあがきだ。よっこれぞ
Oh shit,
王道
nice.
の勝利。
Alright, so yeah. So this is the actual challenging part. Actually clearing the other sides with whatever I have left. Glacial res. Alright. Havoc res. Try something here.
「日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。進化をお見せします。チャンス気をつけましょうね。私の後ろに大グレンゲ。 中の
共に戦おう。手はずは整っている。
What the?
手はずは整っている。これ式の痛み。胸を張れ。太陽の輝きに。これで終わりだ。
花よ。痛いの？飛んでけ。進化をお見せします。私の後ろにその枷を解き放て。やっ、呼吸の範囲。
手はずは整っている。受けてみよ。一気に攻めるぞ。やっ、栄光をセブンヒルズに。戦意を埋め。
任せてください。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。お、進化をお見せします。私の後ろに大グレンゲ。配慮をしないで。
Oh my god, I actually got canceled. Fuck.
これ以上引かない。呼吸の線。
征服を始める。相手手はずは整っている。勝利の方向。手はずは整っている。これ式の痛み。
植物だって生きてるんです。知りけますか？朝日はきらめく霜のごとく。呼吸の線。
Oh my god. What was that?
世に続け。
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。進化をお見せします。よっと。私の後ろに大グレンゲ。呼吸の線。
世が出よう。手はずは整っている。勝利の方向。セブンヒルズのために。栄光をセブンヒルズに。これで終わりだ。
花よ。痛いの？飛んでけ。進化をお見せします。私の後ろにその枷を解き放て。呼吸の線。
征服を始める。手はずは整っている。もらった。栄光は不滅。胸を張れ。太陽の輝きに。戦意を埋め。
任せてください。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。気をつけます。進化をお見せします。私の後ろに軽減せし監獄よ。呼吸の線。
世が出よう。手はずは整っている。受けてみよ。代価を上げよ。手はずは整っている。
花よ。進化をお見せします。輪廻に帰る。その枷を解き放て。
Alright, moment of truth. By the way, this is the first time I'm doing TOA having her weapon, Augusta's weapon. So, I don't know, man. Hopefully that was the difference between me being able to clear this and not. But let's see what I have left.
剣が鳴いていますね。虚無さえ断ち切ります。切なひらめき。どんな意図でも。これがモンテリの挨拶です。そこです。私が誰かわかりますか？勝利の女神が微笑んだ。モンテリの名にかけて。私が誰かわかりますか？入力。神聖を授ける。真にいざなう弱切なひらめき。断ち切ります。生死は決まっています。全部切ってみせます。崩壊させます。これがモンテリの挨拶です。これはどう？私が誰かわかりますか？誉れはモンテリと共に。
I forgot to use her heavy attack.
うめえな。新時代へようこそ。私が誰かわかりますか？対の地入りを告げる。心配しないで。消却を失うたよ。行きます。怪言の目。説これで終わりです。これでどうですか？その命立ちます。これがモンテリの挨拶です。逃げられるとでも？私が誰この程度。
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
ひざまずきなさい。勝利の女神が。
Regardless, so you can essentially using a headphone even without one.
なかなかやりますわね。
Is that affecting the sound? Dude, I'm actually so close. Wait a second. I might be able to do this. Yo, this would be my first full clear ever if it happens. Wait a second. Alright, this is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. 420, 123 to clear this? I think it's because I forgot to use heavy attack before. Oh shit. Oh, so much damage. It's so risky. Nah, I don't want to die. Oh crap. Finally did it. Nah, it's because like it's accumulation of like the right pulls. Finally. It's actually a really satisfying moment, right? Like, to just pull characters one by one, weapons one by one, and then to do this every cycle, and then finally one day, everything comes together, and you get that first full clear without having spent any money at all. Except I bought her costume. Okay, that's the only thing. Only thing I spent money on is Carlotta's costume. But it's a huge buff. I love the swimsuit. Yeah. I mean, I guess when talking about ideals, right? I guess it is closest to the ideal character I'm looking for. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Got the long straight hair. Showing a lot of skin. And she's really strong, so. Oh, I think she has a nice emote too. Oh yeah, this one. Ahaha. Yeah, I picked the worst place to stand though. What am I doing? All right, on with story. Let's go. Let's do a little bit more. Carlito from the Montillas.
ここめっちゃ良くない？
You're asking me what story this is?
3日前
先輩
Oh, it says La Hai Roy Chapter 3, Act 2.
髪が風で崩れそうですが
今は周波数の流出が止まっているとはいえ
I'm still behind though. Wait. I don't know. I mean, I'm continuing with main quest because I'm behind up with it.
原因は見つからないまま次に調べておきたいのは地上表現のエクソストライダーだね
I mean, whatever is next in the order.
エクソストライダーと関係しているか
The
もしれ
fuck?
ない講義を受けてみよう
Get me killed. Yeah, so I'm pretty far away from Luke's then. Oh! Wait a second.
次は
She appeared in game?
神話における
That soon?
つまりドライブ機についてよ。表現では太陽の化身バルドルが
And she did too? Oh, didn't know.
つまりエクソストライダーは自分の剣で名式をストライダーゲートの後ろに封印しました。エクソストライダーと名式はラハイロイの一族の記録を読めばわかるようにエクソストライダーの力は一度つき名式に敗れかけました。しかしエクソストライダーのドライブから間一髪でまばゆい光が現れます。
そしてエクソストライダーは剣を掲げ名式を封印しました。こうしてラハイロイに平和が訪れたのです。めでたし
This is the beginning, right? I think I just started it right now.
こんにちは、お隣さん。同じラベル学部のエイメスよ。初めて見る顔ね。今から4つの学部の単位を全部取るのは大変よ。勉強漬けの毎日にようこそ。
この前の今まで見つけられなかったけどまだお礼を言ってなかったね。
何のお礼？
Dude, I'm so glad her banner is over. Like, I'm so glad I'm doing this quest after the banner is over. Because,
そうだっけ。
嘘をついているようには見えない。
He's very seductive.
敵各社の漂白者さんね。
何笑ってるの？
いや、ただその姿に
Yeah,
ちょっと慣れなくて。
exactly.
ほら、何か足りない？
Probably,
あの
maybe.
学園手際が悪いよね。まだ用意できてないなんて。
エイムス。
もう行かなきゃ。先生、ちょっと休憩してきます。
There's a cute idol animation. Is there a way I could see it without owning her?
漂白者さん、授業は真面目に聞くのよ。終わったら私のところに来なさい。ニボラさん、黄昏期の永遠の冬から続けて。
太陽の精霊がどうしてこんなところに？太陽の精霊が訓練場の中に。周波数の流出が加速してる。なんとかメカスカウトから感じた周波数。奴はエーメスを見て離れていった。2回も助けられたのに、あなたのことが何もわからない。十数年前に消えたエクソストライダーの敵各社だとは学園から聞いたけど。
Dude, I really felt like they went all out with her.
それとその手。
Although I feel like the way she looks in the quest is definitely a lot higher quality than the actual playable model.
今の私はエクソストライダーの敵各社なんかじゃないよ。私はエクソストライダーの共鳴者なの。
Oh, thanks for the video. Let me watch it right now. Wait. Is this real? She turns into a pixelated version of herself? I'm telling you, I am so glad her banner is over.
ただ、とっくに死んじゃってデジタルゴーストになってるけどね。
But hey, maybe if there's no one to pull, I'll get her on a rerun. I don't know.
太陽の精霊はエレベーターの下の方へ行ったわ。私たちも続きましょう。
その前にまずはモーニエに連絡しておきたい。エイメスには気になる点がある。
太陽の精霊が示した一つ目の場所は行動の方ね。
She's gonna rerun the 3 patches like always.
もうすぐ控えの祝電ね。行動
Maybe there's a good chance I get her then, because I haven't seen anyone else.
ちょうど休みのはず。はあ、休みか。いい響きね。
だから言ったでしょ、フリートスノーフラグが好きなファンは今もたくさんいるって。だから言ったでしょ、フリート
すみません。
Unless that president is amazing. President Lucilla.
スノーフラグが好きなファンは今
You're gonna try Amith in the story. Try to, I don't see her animation. Alright, alright. Thanks for the advice. Or the heads up.
だから言ったでしょ、フリートスノーフラグが好きなファンは今もたくさんいるって。
I really should make custom avatars.
の記念品が間に合ったよ。
次はリンクドスパインだけど、実は小さい頃こっそりリンクドスパインに忍び込んで一人で表現に行ったことも。
今度は天気に恵まれるといいんだが。
This is the first time this has ever happened to me. Like, she's so cute that I can't skip. Like, usually I'm not affected by that.
大丈夫。
特別に教えてあげる。ゴーストは雪。
The soulmate? I don't think so. No love at first sight, otherwise I would have pulled.
リューク先生ね。彼と話してるときは私のことを忘れて。あなたも隠れておいて。これは私たちの秘密。
彼のことを知ってるの？
学園のお医者さんだし、誰でも知ってると思うわ。そこまでした。表現まで来たのはエクソストラ。
Her expression is so adorable, like.
そうか。私はガイドは何かと役それと。
I think when it comes to story quests, this game wins. You like her, but you had other goals. She's not the most interested. Not the most interested in. I mean, I lost the 50-50, so you know what? I tried. Actually, I lost a 50-50 and did some additional 10 pulls and didn't get her, so it just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, no, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I always think you have her because you know a streamer who also rotates between gacha games, and he has iMyth. For some reason, I always think you're both the same. Oh, alright.
そこに壊れた。
Where am I? Arroyo Frostlands. I think I'm gonna stop here. Continue next time. I still got 2 more games to get through. I'll be right back.
がでしょうか。
もう一本。見れるならもう一本。全部嘘ですよね。聞いてください。もっと風のように。
こんにちは。コーヒーでもいかがでしょうか。
任務ですか？もちろん準備は終わってますよね。
You're asking, is this the best MMO in the industry? If only. I wish this game were popular, but it was like poorly managed. Personally, I do think it's the best anime action MMORPG out there. What are the mainstream games in this genre? So none of them are super popular. Like Tower of Fantasy is one of them. There's another one that came out recently. Crystal of... I forgot the name. Of Atlan or something? Crystal of Atlan? But no, none of the action MMORPG games are huge. Oh, Blue Protocol, actually. Oh, Blue Protocol also died very quickly. Niche game? Yeah, I would say so. You have a cousin who loves these niche games? Like, what does he play? Serial Sam, Fear and Hunger. Oh yeah, never heard of them. I feel like gacha games ruin the MMO industry. Or maybe society ruined the MMO industry because people aren't as social as before. And people's time are a lot more valuable now than before. Oh man. I also feel like MMOs must be really hard to run in terms of like paying for a good server. I think that's why this game failed actually, SoulWorker. Because I don't know, this is just my guess, but I think one of the reasons why it failed is because the developers didn't want to pay for actual premium servers. So there was constant like disconnecting and like map downtime, stuff like that. The real reason SoulWorker died was because they changed developers like 4 times. Emo, the game is the best it's been at the moment, but also the most dead it's been. I mean, hopefully it'll see a revival sometime. I feel like games go through cycles, but as time goes on, I feel like it's less likely that games go through revivals because of just the amount of choices out there now. But it would be nice. But that's what I mean. That's a problem because I feel like if they get an influx in population, the red text will just start happening again. That's what I think. It's because they don't actually pay for like premium servers or something. Anyway, I don't know if it's true or not. That's just my guess. Maybe I'm completely wrong because I don't really understand how like the back end stuff works, but or maybe it's just the game itself is built on a very outdated bad engine. Because that's the question, right? How come we always had red text whenever population went up? Like, it's not like the game couldn't grow, but at some point, like, it just couldn't handle the amount of players, and the player count just went down from there. This game reminds you of Path of Exile. I mean, it has its similarities. But anyway, let me switch game. Yeah, Eula. That's my Haru. Yeah, Eula's my Haru's name. That's the first character I made when this Lion Games version came out. This Lion Games global version came out. Yeah. I stopped playing for 2 years though, so I missed the whole transfer to Velof and Overclock coming out. I only recently started playing again like 3 months ago. Oh, you quit around 2022? Oh, that's a while ago. Are you like are you in Golden Labyrinth gear now? Wow. Holy crap. You did that all in 2 months? Jeez. Well, I don't play a lot because I only play when I stream. In 3 months, I only got full accessory, full armor, and overclock 3 weapon. I still haven't even done Ruthless Gold yet. But I also don't play that much. You spent 400 hours to starting again. I should stream for... That's the... My problem is, like, I stream too little. If I increase my stream hours, then I would play more. That's what I should do. Wow, the sound reset again is so annoying. Did you, like, play with other people? Like, how did you get everything so quickly? Do you just do public parties, or you play with other people? Oh, you got kidnapped by a guild? Ah, I see, I see. Oh, nice. Actually, funny story. When I first started playing it again, someone did recruit me to their guild, but I was like, I only play when I stream, so I didn't want to join a guild. But yeah, it would have been helpful. Henshin? I mean, did you have people who did ranking? Yeah, it sounds like a name I saw in the... What do you call it? In the rank page. Yeah. None of them play anymore. Hey, funny story though. I think a lot of them did play to get the new gear. But then they stopped playing.
ダメなのか。わかった。
He checked your guild, a few of them got to level 85, but it seems like they quit after. Do you know, like, what made you decide you wanted to play again 2 months ago?
ここにいる。敵がいたら、老軍は一番効率的な方法で狩りをする。それだけだ。
お出かけの準備できて。
You opened the game to see if the server still existed? Oh wow.
タイミングは俺に任せて。
チームワークを信じようよ。危ない。下がって。
No, you know, I still think it is the best. It is the best game. Like, it's still one of the best games, like, in terms of combat. Like, it has one of the most fun combat of any game. Like, it's the really one of the few games remaining that still has that isn't just spamming 4 skills. You know, you have a whole skill tree and combinations. And the combat's been like that since 2016. It's one of the last remaining games that, because like every game that comes out now has to cater to being console friendly as well, or mobile friendly as well, so SoulWorker is really like a dying breed of games. I think that since Genshin, all new games have followed the same kind of system. I know, it's unfortunate. Why am I doing like no damage to this thing? Trying to earn, like, think about this. They save a lot of money not being an MMO, right? Like, server maintenance is probably a lot simpler when it's just a single player game compared to, you know, creating a game where you have so many players on one screen interacting with each other. I think you only quit SoulWorker before because you started playing Lost Ark and it was refreshing compared to logging in just for VS dailies and rankings. Do you still play Lost Ark now? Oh, I guess Lost Ark is the, sorry, you mentioned what other games are in this category. I forgot Lost Ark. I guess Throne of Liberty too. I don't know though. I didn't play Throne of Liberty. Is that game still around? But yeah, Lost Ark. A lot of players went from SoulWorker to Lost Ark. Is there a cozy free-to-play game kind of like the style of Stardew Valley? I wouldn't know. You also quit Lost Ark a few years ago, went back to League of Legends. Oh shit, am I finally out of EXP material? Damn. League of Legends. Well, okay, what about that game? Do you still play now? Are you still queuing up daily? Man, League. I like watching League, but I don't think I'll ever play it again unless they release a League of Legends 2 or something. Is there any game you're looking forward to coming out? Oh yeah, League of Legends MMO, but I feel like it's like Blue Protocol. Like, do you remember Blue Protocol? From when we first learned about it to when it actually released. I feel like that's like the same thing with MMO. League of Legends MMO. Like, it's gonna take a long time. You're still desperate for Blue Protocol early registration when it came out. It wasn't that exciting. Oh, yeah, thanks for watching the ad. Supports the stream. But yeah. I played Blue Protocol too, and yeah, it was way too clunky. Couldn't get into it.
なとこでぼーっとしてるならプレゼント
I think when it comes to a game you're looking forward to is whenever they make a massive MMO where there's always something to do and always has a decent player base. Blue Protocol is supposed to be the one, but that flopped. Then what else? I don't know. I feel like MMOs are just so hard to develop. Like basically they could take any gacha game and just make it into MMO and it'll succeed. But I don't know, man. It must be too hard. Too hard to break the cycle like that. Especially if they're already a gacha game. Like, why lose money making it to MMO when they could keep making tons of money keeping it as a gacha? I think the second live servers are introduced to a game, it adds too much room for failure. Yeah. You do think if a developer can break that cycle, that'll become a new standard? So I really want to play a game that came out in Taiwan and Korea called Lineage. Basically, it's a re-release of a game that came out in 2001. So it's very, very old MMO. And I don't even think that kind of game would do well in the West, but I want to play it so badly. Like, if they ever do a Western release, I think you guys won't see me play any of the current games anymore. Like, I check every single day to see if they announce a global release. So for that MMO, like the point of the game isn't even to, I don't know, like fashion worker to be better dressed than everyone else or to have the latest gear or whatever. For that game, actually, it's really about trying to be the highest level on the server. To spend all day grinding, leveling up. And there's like, you know, a lot of equipment and spells and stuff to collect. But man, I miss that game so much. Apparently, when they released to Korea and Taiwan, like earlier this month actually, they had 180,000 players. So yeah, it has world bosses, yeah. And like world bosses that drop rare items. Like hunting for rares is a big part of the game. There's dungeons. Dungeons to get EXP from. And the game is so old school. Like, you know how gaming has become, like, the most efficient way to level is to mob up monsters and then use some like AoE to kill them all at the same time. But that game is still like single target. You know, kill one monster at a time. So I don't know. I don't know how that game will do now, but I really want to play it. That's the kind of game we're waiting for. Hey, what's up, Zepper? But yeah, like, I want to play the kind of game where there's actually rare drops, you know? Rare drops that sell for a lot of money. SoulWorker has it now, right? With the familiars. I think that's the only rare drop that you could sell. And costumes, I guess. You like how Lost Ark had world bosses that everyone grouped for? The reason why I quit Lost Ark though is because I didn't really like the, what do you call it? Like, getting knocked down. I wasn't, because I'm a clumsy player anyway, so getting knocked out all the time, I don't know, it drove me crazy. Oh, you know, when we were doing, or when I was doing the story quest yesterday, there was that girl, and you said she would be playable in the next patch or something. I went to look her up afterwards. Is she like a transformation character? Like she goes from black hair to white hair, and like more clothing. Will her playable one be like will she transform, or will she be the black haired version, the playable one? Oh, there's no info? Alright. Because I was surprised. I couldn't find her until I realized, oh, she's the black-haired girl. You guys like the idea of grinding bosses that have low drop rates for rare gear items? Yeah. Like, these gacha games have it too, right? It's like a rare artifact roll. Like, that's the quote-unquote rare drop. But I feel like the satisfaction of MMO is being able to sell the item you got. Not only getting a rare, but also being able to sell it too. I don't know if you'll actually want to play Lineage though, because the graphics, again, are from 2001. Even though I'm like all about anime style now, I'll quit anime style to play that game again. That game is more like medieval style, but 2D. You play World of Warcraft for like 2,000 hours? Wow. Oh yeah, the girl's name is right here. Zhang Fang Yi, right? That's the girl. Zhang Fang Yi. Oh, that's such a difficult name to say. Zhang. So all the graphics are really phased. All right, yeah, you might enjoy this. So let's pray for a Western. Oh, by the way, here's the deal breaker though. On the Taiwan Korea server, when converted to USD, I think they're paying some. So this is subscription based. Like in 2000, like you know back then in 2001 or whatever, it's subscription based. And now when they do this classic version, they're going back to subscription based. So apparently, back then it was like $15 a month. Right now, they said it's like after converting to USD, it's like $22 to $30 a month. But I think that 180,000 number is 180,000 subscribers. At least in Korea and Taiwan. I think. Oh yeah, it's this girl. So this girl transforms? If that's the case, I'm not sure how well it would do in the Western release. It was actually one of the saddest days. Like, when I finally became an adult and could actually pay for the game. EOS. End of service announcement. A week of, like, events. You know, like, they gave out all items in the game. Max level. You know, just gave all players everything. And then the server shut down. At least I got to experience that. But damn, so sad. Most Western people like the idea of F2P these days. I feel like they'll get a huge... You know what it is? If this has a Western release, they'll get a huge crowd of like 35 to 50-year-olds. You're gonna boot up Minecraft? What made you want to play Minecraft all of a sudden? I was thinking about, because apparently there are already guides out there to play on the Taiwan server, but I was like, nah. You want a cozy game and you forgot to have Minecraft? I'm not sure how it works.
その折管理人からご指導を賜ったこと。
But yeah, I don't want to pay for a VPN either. You know, actually, I've only ever paid for a VPN once in my life. And that was when Gameforce shut down. And I wanted to play, like, Gameforce announced a shutdown. And I wanted to play Taiwan server. So I bought a VPN to connect the Taiwan server. Only time in my entire life I bought a VPN. It was for SoulWorker. That's how much I like that game, like this game. Addicted. It was my life back then. In Gameforce SoulWorker days, you got insta-ban the day you didn't log in without a VPN. Damn. Yeah, yeah. I actually remember there was a guy who had an item that I really, really wanted to buy, like a costume. But he was also playing with a VPN. And he wasn't, so he couldn't buy Soul Cash. So I couldn't buy the item from him. Because he couldn't buy the thing to, what do you call it? To like unbind it from the character. Yeah. Man, those were the days. You did swap to the Korean server for a while before quitting when they swapped from Stove to Steam to try the newer content. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Yep. Back in the days when people who like SoulWorker really like SoulWorker, so they would play on Korea too. Or Japan. You would have done it earlier, but on Stove you need a Korean phone number. Yeah, Koreans really make it hard to play on their server. Or play any of their games. Alright, I think I'm gonna get off now. Thank you guys for coming to stream. Nice talking to all of you. Thanks for watching the ads. I'll be back in tomorrow for the usual rotation. Yeah, you guys have a great day, have a great night. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, have a great weekend. It's Friday, right? Damn, it is Friday. Have a great weekend.